Okay, I had a couple questions about how to embed all of these really cool videos that we're making for our students. And so I've gone in here. This is my equity sandbox. There's nothing here, just playing around, but I thought I would just use that. So let's say that we are in a module here, and I want to add some content. So I'm going to add a page, and the page is going to be called YouTube video, and I'm just going to use that. So now I have a page called YouTube video, and I want to add a video. So of course you would probably write some instructions for students, like listen to this video and take notes. Okay, so now I need to embed the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my YouTube channel, and I have a video here. I'm going to look at something that's a little bit I'm going to just take this one. So this is a video that I made for my students, and let me just make sure it doesn't play. And you go down here to the share box, and when you click on the share box, you have a lot of different choices. You can just copy the link if you want, but in Canvas we want to embed. So almost all of these video sites have an embed space, and you look for the embed code. These little signs are what tell you that it's for embedding. And this is the embed code. You don't have to do anything, you just need to copy it. And when you copy it, you're going to go back to your page. You're going to click on Insert Media, and there are choices here, but I'm going to click on the embed choice, and then I'm just going to paste my embed code here. Click OK, and there's my video. So when I save it, it is locked into this page, and students can just play this directly. So this is a YouTube video. All right. So let's try something a little bit different here. And I think we're going to go and we're going to add an Animoto video, because that was one of the questions that I had. So I'm going to make another page, call it a new page, and we're going to call it Animoto, however you spell it, video. Hang on yep, it says it's misspelled, but it's not. Maybe it's just because I didn't capitalize it. See if that works. Okay, so we're going to add an Animoto video here, and so now we're going to go in and get ready to edit. Click on edit, tell your students watch this video and take notes. Okay, so now I'm going to go to animoto.com, and that is going to be showing up in next week's assignment, and I've made some videos in here. I'm going to take this one. And this one is one for one of the novels that I use in my reading and writing class. I'm going to hover over here, and I have choices. I could download it, or I can share it. So if I click on share, you'll see I also get this embed opportunity here. So I'm going to click here, and there is an embed code, and it's going to say you can change the sizes here. We'll just take a look and see what small looks like. We're going to copy that to our clipboard, and then we're going to go back in here to our page. Again, go to Insert and Edit Media, Embed, paste your embed code here, and click OK. And your video has become embedded into your page. Students can click on it. It looks to me like the small size works quite well. You'll probably have other content here, so we want to make sure that there's space for that. It's not too overpowering. So that is how to do an Animoto video. Next, we're going to go up to Screencast-O-Matic. And Screencast-O-Matic here has, which I'm actually making right now. I'm just going to pick one. And here is the video. And I want to, here's my possibilities. You can play it in here. You can also come up here and click on the share. But what I really want to do is get the embed code. Let me see if it's going to tell me. Oh, it says I can get a snippet. I don't want a snippet. All right. So hang on. This is the embed code, and I'm going to copy that code. And I'm going to go over to my modules, and of course forgot to add the page, but I'll do that right now. Adding the page here, new page, and we're going to call this screencast video, Cast-O-Matic. Now, I do not ever do this because I upload mine to YouTube, and so I probably am not going to be embedding from here, but let's just check and see that we can do that. Click there, go back into Insert Media, choose Embed, paste the code, click OK, and my video is here. So it's there and ready to go. Obviously, I made this, oh, please don't look there. Obviously, I made this with, you know, the both camera and page. So there, that is a screencast video embedded. All right. Okay, so now we have one other type of video that I'm going to add for you, and that is an Adobe Spark video. It is coming from next week's assignments, so let's not worry about that yet, but I'm just going to call this Adobe Spark video. And we're going to add that, and we're going to come down and do our usual, which is open it up, edit, add a little content. I'm just writing something very quick. All right, so now I'm going to go over to Adobe Spark, and here's my Adobe Spark area, and I have several videos here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one because this gives me the opportunity to, let me just, hang on. Okay, I got into a little trouble there for a minute because I also download these videos and I do not, let's start to play it. I don't embed them from Adobe Spark because I always put them into, and by download, and I upload them into YouTube. So instead, let's take a look at the share. There is a publish option here, and that is what you click on. Copying the link, or of course go down, do the embed code, copy and paste that embed code, and I'm going to do the same thing that I always do, embed, paste the code, click OK, and save. And here it is embedded. But because I use the YouTube editing for captions, I prefer to upload all of these videos to YouTube and I embed from there, as you saw with the first embedding. So let's go back and look at the module here. And you'll see that we have 4 different types of video and how they can be embedded directly from the site into your pages and your modules. However, please remember that with Animoto, Screencast, and Adobe Spark, I always upload those to YouTube, do the captions there, and then I embed from YouTube. But I hope this will help give you some ideas of how you can do this.